Yo, what's up, beautiful people? What's going on? Already know no muhungu on your browns. Yeah, what's good? Oni mucha, wamezemte. Oni muchayo. Yeah, this is fun, yo. So this is my episode 1 of the Beyond Borders talk show. And yeah, basically this is it. Just began YouTube. First episode. I think this is my second video I've uploaded. Yeah. So this is long form content. Welcome to YouTube. Be kind. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah. And make sure you engage. So this show mainly is going to be about me, myself, my experience, and some other people's experiences. Having fun, talking about things, this and that. Yeah. Lots of things are going to be happening. So you might want to stick around and see what's going on. So I have a couple of things to talk about, but mainly this show is going to be about me. No, I'm your host. Yeah. And it's not funny. Yeah. So what you want to know about me? So I go by the names Emmanuel Kakaba. Those are my real actual names. And I'm of age. I'm of age just now. I'm of age. And I'm a full-time videographer right now. Yeah, I'm a full-time videographer and content creator. Yeah. I do videography content and all those stuff. And fun fact about me is what I think people don't know about me is I'm multilingual. So I can speak a couple of languages. Yeah. Yeah. And so talking about this Beyond Borders talk show, this Beyond Borders is it's a vision that I've had for a while. It's like 1 year now that I've been navigating it. I first started I had passion for sharing stories. Felt like I have stories I can tell, like I have interesting stories, whether it's stories of myself, me and my friends. I felt like I need to share those stories because I think they're cool and interesting. And I think I have the most amazing friends. My God, when I tell you I have the most amazing friends, just believe it. I have friends that every time I'm with them, it's just laughter. So I was like, let me start documenting that. So this is just that documenting life and lifestyle and, my friend group and everything like that. So, and yeah, I'm going to be doing the show. Hopefully, I'm going to be recording weekly. Yeah, I know I first made a commitment on my socials saying that I'm going to be recording videos. I was supposed to do 100 videos before the end of this year, but I have errands to run, I'll be having lots of work. So figured out I might not be able to do that because filming days and short form content is really hard to keep the consistency. But I think with this long form content, you guys can really get to experiment what I want to give out. I can show out myself more. And yeah, so getting back to me and my personal life, I would like to share with you, get to know me. So I most of my life I've been in school. Yeah, of course, obviously I've been in school for most of my life. Yeah, and back in the days when I was in school, I really didn't have a lot of these things I'm doing right now. Social media content creation. I was really a bookworm, as they call them. Yeah, bookworm. Yeah, ngani yakatawo. Kuyakatawo. So Uganda slang for being a bookworm and nerd. So for a while, I thought that was my thing. I thought I was gonna graduate or do things, affiliation, stuff like that. Those cool stuff. But then fast forward, COVID-19 came. COVID-19 really opened eyes of many people. And then with COVID-19, I realized there's more to life than just books. Yeah. So I got to have that social life, experiment, make new friends, meet people, do a few, I can't say bad behaviors, but I think it's any teenager went through that cycle, coming from home late, attending parties. Yeah. And fast forward, I started looking at other options in life, like sports. I remember I first went to basketball. I played basketball. I joined the community basketball team. Basketball, I really was doing good in basketball. I thought I was going to do this for full time. I was going to become a basketball player. I even had dreams of getting scholarships, going to play for schools and basketball. But then went back to school, got new passion. Started also volleyball. Started playing volleyball also. Thought I was going to get good with the volleyball. until in the 2021. Yeah, 2021, that's when I started, that was my first time getting introduced to the camera. Yeah. So I got to know it from my friend Josh. By that time he was not my friend yet. He was we met for business. He had come to take me pictures. Then we became friends from there, and he offered to teach me for free. Yeah. From then I've never gone back. It's just been cameras. Yeah, so from 2021 I've been rocking cameras. Then that's when I realized this is something that I might want to consider, doing. And from cameras, I think other hobbies I've learned and other skills I've learned, music. Yeah, I developed interest in music, and I have a lot of friends who do music. I have friends who sing. I have friends who play instruments. So I've been around music, so I've been able to learn right now a basic guitar. I can play a few chords. Yeah, so that's my lifestyle for the meantime. And then so with a videography thing, 2021, that's when I first got introduced to camera. 2022, that's when I started doing it commercially, doing it for money. Started by helping Josh edit videos, then started shooting with him. And from then I've never gone back. It's been the cameras all through. Yeah. And then I started with weddings. I got introduced to doing weddings. Yeah, I've been mostly doing weddings. Most of my gigs have been weddings and events like that. I've shot a couple of few music videos. Yeah, always mostly my friends. I've been shooting my friends. Documentaries, I've worked on multiple documentaries, covering some amazing stories and journeys. I've gone to events, concerts, and all these type of events. Obviously, I've done lifestyle content, commercials, and ads. Yeah, and so another interesting thing that I want to share with you guys is it's my stay in Uganda. Like I stay in Uganda, I live in Uganda currently. I live in Kampala, Uganda, and I wanted to talk about the Ugandan market. The Ugandan market for a creative like me. So these are the key points that I think about the Ugandan market. One thing I know about the Ugandan market is you have to first have a sense of belonging, feel like the people walking around you like you feel like you actually belong to the place. Like people, I know right now there's someone who might be like creative in Uganda but doesn't belong, or you don't speak the language, but Uganda is a really simple country to navigate, and the creative space is really welcoming. You just have to like feel at home. And then networking, Uganda is big on networking. Most of my stay in this country, I've learned that networking can get you to the places that any other thing cannot get you. Yeah. So I've entered rooms, I've met people that in my other normal life, like in my introverted normal life, I wouldn't have met, but because of networking, shaking hands can really get you a lot of places here. And you even have to know a couple of stuff. Knowing one stuff only or dealing in one stuff, I don't think can get you anywhere. You have to know brokers. You have to be able to broker a house. You have to be able to sell vehicles, to sell smartphones. You have to know basically everything. And then that also adds the advantage of knowing languages. So part of the things I said I'm multilingual, which means I can speak a couple of languages. Yeah. So I can speak Kinyarwanda, I can speak English, I can speak Luganda, I speak Angola, and Kiswahili, a little bit of French, comment ça va bien, comment tu t'appelles, je m'appelle Emmanuel. Ici, rizwa, sema nakataa, mimi sio mchezo, naongea Kiswahili, naweza kuongea lugha ya Kiswahili. Swahili nilijifunza tangu zamani, nilijifunza Kiswahili kwa shule, hata wazazi wangu hukuwa wakiongea Kiswahili, na Kiswahili ingine nimejifunzia kwa mtandao. Sana sana Swahili ya Kenya. My brother yangu wa Kenya 254 in the building. Yeah, representing. Na Luganda kati Luganda waliwo ndotera. Agege mwana we Uganda, ge mwana omo onabudu. Luganda ndumanyi kati okubeera Kampala mostly Uganda inafu wangu obajivu mu Luganda boy tewakuzolera ne bakukwata ng'oli offside nga totegeera oli big blood. Kiba kikubuddeko. And I can speak Kinyarwanda obviously, and have an origin there, I have roots there. My roots go way back I always go all the way back and under the heart of Africa, Rwanda, Rwejo, yeah, so kumvisha buri Kinyarwanda bikagutungura. Ndaruzi neza Kinyarwanda. And then I can speak Runyankole because I've lived also in the western part of Uganda, just to be specific in Mara and the southwestern part of also Uganda. Yeah, that's where I also did my school from as well. Runyankole and Gamba na roni Nsienga. Katrus 25 ni majati kando bade kando kandi show mushimbili. Yeah. So I think, yeah, you really have to be really able to deal with, because I think Kampala is one of the densely populated areas of Uganda and has all types of people. You meet Indians, you meet Somalis, you meet what, and those people who speak most of those languages, who either be speaking English, French, or Kiswahili or Luganda, or Kinyarwanda, like, because you can speak to a whole community of people, the Burundians, the Rwandese, you can speak them to Kinyarwanda. Also, they were from the tribe from the, I think, it's also the western part of Uganda. Yeah. So networking is really big, and being linguistic, being able to speak a lot of languages can really get you through a lot of things, a lot of places. And diversity, mostly as a creative, you have to be very diverse. I mean, like, I don't know how many times I've tried to have two gigs that I didn't know I was able to do. Because I remember there's a time I went for some auditions, they wanted creatives. I went as a videographer, content creator, but I just found myself doing auditions for a news anchor. I was asked to host a show about lifestyle and livelihood in Uganda. Yeah. Then, you have to be diverse. You have to know something about everything. Yeah, you can speak of things, what's going on in the country. So you have to be very diverse. And like Uganda is not for the weak, so you have to be like whole eyes out. And then, but nevertheless, Ugandan market is very. I think it's right now the creative industry. Uganda is really in a good place, other than it should have been, because I've really in my years of content creation, I've just recently began content creation, that I've already been able to network and meet with creatives, and the vibe is great on that. There's good money in it. There's good money in it. The creative scene is all it's booming. There's lots of good creatives in Uganda. Actually, people watching these creatives, hit me up. Let's collaborate, yeah, And I think that's it for episode 1 of Beyond Borders. I don't know if I clearly mentioned it either why I named it Beyond Borders. I think my main reason won't be because I know the scene in Uganda is not as open as it is. There's a group of people in Uganda who really don't consume content from Uganda, who like how you can say cool kids lifestyle, who just be listening to my piano and vibes like that. So I wanted my platform to be all about all borders, nothing too you're not conservative, we're trying to be in the same area for all the time. Yeah, but then can host people different languages. Among the people I expect to be with, have conversation with, I expect to speak different languages. Whatever language you would want me to speak with you, strong as I know it, because I know most of the common spoken languages in East Africa. We're up for it. So Beyond Borders is all about stepping out of your comfort zone, and then expressing yourself, your true self, and telling your stories. Because out of this whole life, the only thing we are remain with is memories, and there's no better way to document your memories and lifestyle than having videos of yourself talking. If I right now, imagine just in a room recording myself for people to see. Yeah, that's it. So it's like a way of writing diaries and writing messages and keeping track of my records. I'm going to be sharing a few things here. I'm sure it will be interesting. So watch out for the next episode, and make sure you subscribe and follow my socials, follow my socials. Bronze, aka the key director. Link me everywhere. Drop in the comments what you think about the pod. Make sure you click the notification, and make sure you have a good time. Stay prayed, stay blessed. I sign out. Watch out for the next episode.